Are you tired of boring meals? Get ready for an explosion of flavor with TNT Seafood. Swing by the corner of 34th and Mohawk for mouth-watering fresh hot seafood, all served up while you wait. From crispy fried shrimp to grilled fish, we've got something for everyone. Taste the best of Tampa Bay, right in your neighborhood. Find us at 34th and Mohawk, next to the Advanced Auto Parts, and let's make your taste buds dance. TNT Seafood of Tampa Bay. Explosive flavors freshly served.
New song called Pumpin' No Dump. Pump No Dump, baby. Yeah, let's get on into it. It's your man, Mr. Pump No Dump. Bring it to your life. Young twin style.
You baby.
Y'all check this out.
Down and all. I wanna pump on you, baby. Pump on you, baby. No dump. That's so lazy. Don't be lazy. Pump on you, baby. No dump. Oh, that's too lazy. I'm sitting here, getting all pumped up. Cause you walking around happy.
Girl, what you doing?
Acting like you wanna. Give me that stuff. I yell out, hey girl, you nasty. You know you nasty.
Ow!
Right back me and bent it
Throw
over.
that ass in the circle.
Told me everything. Girl, you make a blind man see.
I can see
And a
now.
roving eye. Baby, you my sex machine. Oh, I wanna pump. Say what? On you, baby. Come on, y'all. No dump. That's so lazy. Oh, pump on you, baby. Say what? Dump. That's so lazy. Listen up, y'all. I jumped up and headed for y'all. Ooh, she brought the freak out of me. I put her head in the freezer so she won't overheat. Ooh, cool down, while I lay down my feet. Oh, such icy high.
I ain't talking about Shaq, baby.
I might even pull out the whipped cream. Spray it all on y'all like a treasure's map. And lick the whole map clean. Say what? I wanna pump. Come on you, baby. Well, no dump. That's so lazy.
Talking about.
I said pump on you, baby.
Tell y'all fellas, don't get out there and be
Well,
lazy.
know she started something. Got my heart running. I'm almost at the finish line.
We almost there, y'all. We almost there.
And all I could do was yell out, y'all. Baby, let's do it one more time.
One more
How
time.
I wanna pump on you, baby. Don't dump. That's so lazy. I said pump on you, baby. Don't dump. That's so lazy.
Wow.
I remember, fellas.
What?
Don't be no chump. Get in that bed.
What?
And pump. Okay. No time for giving up. Dump. That's real. What you want?
What's that?
So give her that pump.
That new song called Pumpin' No Dump. Pump No Dump, baby. Yeah, let's get on into it. It's your man, Mr. Pump No Dump. Bring it to your life. Young twin style.
You baby.
Y'all check this out.
Down and all. I wanna pump on you, baby.
Pump on you, baby.
No dump. That's so lazy.
Don't be lazy.
Pump on you, baby. No dump. Oh,
That's too lazy.
I'm sitting here, getting all pumped up. Cause you walking around happy.
Girl, what you doing?
Acting like you wanna. Give me that stuff. I yell out, hey girl, you
Girl, you know you
nasty.
Ow!
Right back me Throw that ass in the circle. Taught me everything. You make a blind man see. I can see in a roving eye. Baby, you my sex machine. Oh, I wanna pump. Say what? On you, baby. Come on, y'all. No dumb. That's so easy. Oh, pump on you, baby. Say what? Say what? That's so easy. Listen up, y'all. I jumped up and headed for y'all. Ooh, she brought the freak out of me. I put her head in the freeze so she won't overheat. Ooh, cool down, while I lay down my beat. Oh, such icy high. I ain't talking about Shaq, baby. I might even pull out the whipped cream. It's all on y'all like a special map. And lick the whole map clean. Say what? I wanna pump. Come on you, baby. Well, no dumb. That's so easy. Talking about, I said pump on you, baby. Tell her, y'all fellas, don't get out there and be lazy. So she started something. Got my heart running. I'm almost at the finish line. We almost there, y'all. We almost there. And all I could do was yell out, y'all. Baby, let's do it one more time. How I wanna pump on you, baby. Don't dumb. That's so lazy. I said pump on you, baby. Wow. I remember, fellas. What? Don't be no chump. Get in that bed. What? And pump. Okay. No time for giving up. Dumb. That's real. What you want? What's that? So give her that pump.
for you to play. 'Cause it's Friday, you hurry home. It's Friday, and you feel it strong. It's Friday, you party all night. And it's Friday, 'cause you feel it right. Now I know there's some people out there that feel the same old way. 'Cause it's Friday, so let everybody play. And drink that good water. And drink that good water. Yes, I am. And drink that good water. Ooh, yeah. And drink that good water. Yes, I am.
Boss Lady Anthem. For all the women that been through shit, you been down, it's time to get the fuck up. Take over, Boss Lady. If you a bossed out chick, make your own money and floss them chips. Fly in, fly out, put your drinks up. Buy everything that you ever think of. T-Dot, New York and Jamaica. Boss Lady, you know they gon' hate ya. Too much swag, got too much paper. Know the haters gon' try to break ya. Pretty fierce, enough man not chase ya. Plus they have a one man not left ya. Make your own dough, though he spend his chips. Got a street team and they keepin' sick. Smoke straight weed, no seeds or sticks. Head OT on them shopping trips. Spend your life on the road making trips. Them girls jealous but can't do half this shit. Boss Lady, if you a bossed out chick, make your own dollars and floss them chips. Fly in, fly out, put your drinks up. Buy everything that you ever think of. Boss Lady, if you a bossed out chick, make your own dollars and floss them chips. Fly in, fly out, put your drinks up. Buy everything that you ever think of. Work hard, blood, sweat, tears, and ganja. Never mix up in a them propaganda. Set your own trends, not care who them follow. See them hyping, I close them teeth and mirror. But 4 o'clock in the morning, I got your man on my telephone calling. Said he live with you, but you're boring. He want fire, bring this in thing for him. Smoke straight weed, no seeds or sticks. Head OT on them shopping trips. Spend your life on the road making trips. Them girls jealous, but can't do half this shit. Boss Lady, if you a bossed out chick, make your own dollars and floss them chips. Fly in, fly out, put your drinks up. Buy everything that you ever think of. Boss Lady, if you a bossed out chick, make your own dollars and floss them chips. Fly in, fly out, put your drinks up. Buy everything that you ever think of. We in the club, section VIP, you with your man, so why he eyeing me? Boss Lady, more bottles for me. Swag up and I'm rocking to the beat. Ambition, keep your head high. Never bow to no nigga, you will get by. See, I'm a bad girl, so don't test side. We bust gunshots, y'all give cut eye. Smoke straight weed, no seeds or sticks. Head OT on them shopping trips. Spend your life on the road making trips. Them girls jealous, but can't do half this shit. Boss Lady, if you a bossed out chick, make your own dollars and floss them chips. Fly in, fly out, put your drinks up. Buy everything that you ever think of. Boss Lady, if you a bossed out chick, make your own dollars and floss them chips. Fly in, fly out, put your drinks up. Buy everything that you ever think of. Yeah.
Hey, Swab, man, check this out, man. You gotta get to Tampa ASAP, bro. I know you in Central Florida, but I'm telling you, Tampa got the most strip club, the baddest babies, man. Check this out. Get here, holla at me, bro. I'm gonna tell you, yeah, well. Tell me where you going. Hole in the wall strip club. Let me take you to a hole in the wall strip club. Let me take you to a hole in the wall strip club. Let me take you to a hole in the wall strip club. Let me take you to a teaser, Alabama. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the ride. Now you must depart the ass coaster.
All right, man. Top of the trading afternoon. I'm finna tripod and plug this thing up so it can be on live me. Yeah, because I seen that you got to talk about follow 25 people, but if you follow 25 people, that means that you got to follow 25 people in order for them to turn around and follow you.
Well, you gotta get 25 followers in order to go live.
That's what I'm saying. But in order for you to do that, you got to go into 25 different people and follow them. There ain't nobody just gonna follow you.
That's not true. I got 5 followers last night. Well, 3 last night and 2 this morning. I mean, I followed a lot of people, but they followed me first. I had 2 sisters follow me last night. Then I had a dude follow me, a white dude, and then this African girl, and then a last girl I ended up talking to. She, she down with Triple X Butterfly, so I'm at the,
Yes,
I didn't even lie. I even saw some of
first
the
time I went
Kings
on.
getting huh?
I said the first time I went on, you know what I'm saying? I said, like I said, I sat down with the white dude and he gave me the little tidbits on what to do and all that kind of stuff, and then threw me a couple of little coins and just to see how the shit go. Of course, I already knew how it goes, so I just threw him his shit back. I don't want no man. When you first came on the app, I gave you those 100 coins, man. Suck 2 dicks, man. I ain't trying to hear that bullshit. You bet you won't get me caught up in your fucking coin madness game and shit.
Yeah, but yo, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like from what I've been looking at, I'm really gonna focus on trying to get on this app and at least focus enough to see whether it's worth it or not. Not just go fuck around on I'm talking about like I'm gonna plan my day around making sure that I spend the time that I need to see if it's worth it. Because I seen a random chick just get gifted 25,000 coins, and I went back and looked. Man, she almost made $400 in one round.
Right.
In
And
one
that's all they
round.
pushing too. They more hungry on that app than live me.
Yeah, and I feel like this app though is like setting the standard. Like, look, this is what we about. We about over here getting money, doing this. This is what this app is about. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but the majority of us over here, like any other app, we trying to get money, but we making it real clear. Like, nigga, you sending some change, we doing this, we doing that, blah 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 blah. But
okay. So what
I
you
think,
what you guys said about the payout?
well, they
Because the
paid.
dude told me, they having issues right now. You know what I'm saying, with the payout.
Well, I ain't heard that. I only talked to, I only really had conversation with about 5 or 6 people. You know what I mean? But from the shit that I done read, the YouTube videos I done watched and shit, and what the people already telling me that it's 70-30 split. You take 70% of whatever you make, and they taking 30%. And you can cash out every
I
day.
understand that.
Ain't no
I'm talking
limit.
about actually getting paid out though. That's what this dude talking about. The
But
actual
I don't
payouts. When
know.
he went to
The
actually
people that I
pay
talked
out,
to,
he
they
said
getting
he had
money,
an
so I don't
issue.
know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. When I talked to the dude, he said he been on the app since, you know what I'm saying, like I say, since pre-market. So now that it's in it's rolling and everything, he said, I guess he had an issue. I guess he must have already tried to cash out one time with whatever amount he had, and it was an
Well,
issue.
we
But
gonna
like I
see.
say, where they
Everybody
at right
experience ain't the
now?
same.
Yeah, where they at right now? Just getting out of pre-market, just getting they product up. You know what I'm saying? Hold
I
on,
love
man.
that. I love it. I love it because when they start gaining market share and notoriety, but I ain't gonna do what I did on Live Me. I ain't gonna build my momentum up and stop. I want to make that shit spread to a whole lot of different platforms. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to figure out whether I want to be the nasty nigga or the motherfucking smart nigga trying to get people to get crypto. Because I see on here just off of what I done went through the last couple of days that I'm probably better off being a nasty nigga on here because that's what most of my broadcast was about on live. Me, bitches flocked to my broadcast and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I really don't know. I might have to get two accounts.
All right. So since
Oh, oh.
favorited doesn't use passwords, watch page. So they got to actually. Okay, so I'm on the actual website, right? Hold on. This is their actual website, favorited.com, and it tells you, I guess, basically what you see, profile page, badge verification. I'm trying to just see how long they've been around. I don't see.
That's like 40.
Discord. No direct messaging. You do have moderators that pop into your room. Oh no, that okay. They got moderators just like the other side, so you can make me a moderator to monitor the room and all of that.
Oh, we gotta figure it out, man. We gotta try. Maybe it's the one that's gonna pop. Maybe it's the one that's not. You know. But
All right, so here you go. This is what I was looking for: the payment. Okay, to initiate a payout, your balance must be at least 5,000 coins. Using it, take an initiate a payout at any time. Once requested, payouts are processed through Stripe and typically take 5 to 7 business days for domestic transactions. International payouts may take longer to complete.
are there any requirements for payouts besides the 5,000 coins?
Yeah, every 5,000 coins.
So that's like every 50 hours.
All right. Well, um,
I can't see that shit because I'm driving, so I ain't reading it. So if you, that's why I
oh,
asked.
okay. Yeah, that ain't no problem. No, I'm doing my own little research. Okay, so 2022 was founded in 2022
Okay.
and is based in Santa Monica, California. Favorited raises a pre-seed funding round team. Favorited employees at its office in Santa Monica. So it's got 35 employees. And there you go. So that's why I wanted to see how young they were. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's what I like though. 2022.
3 years. So
That's
that's
3
what I'm
years.
saying. So 3 years. They spent 2 years of it in pre-market getting the product ready, and
Yeah.
they just launched last year.
Yo, we at the beginning, Trey. That's why the girl, she like, you can make money on here. It's just not poppy. It's kind of dry. You know, on some nights it be dry. That's because the word ain't spreading fast enough.
Right.
We get on
Cause
there.
you ain't got two niggas that know how to come and take that bitch over. Nigga, it'll only be us two. And goddamn it, shit. It only take two to tango and make a fucking party. And then, man, these niggas live over here. And then everybody finna start following us. And then there it is. Now you got you on the goddamn Bitcoin train. And these niggas talking about real shit. They ain't up here bullshit. Right. Got no time to be bullshitting, man. Shit. I fucking get it in on y'all niggas, man.
I need to get about number 5 followers. I mean, number 20 followers. So I can go live.
Yeah.
You know, see, I've already spent $30 on that motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't do no spending. My time is my money. Give me you my goddamn time. Time is everything. Hey, tell me, can you hear this tab? Can you hear the audio?
Investment refuse to cut their losses. While
Yeah.
hodling, holding on.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna play the video that way because the other way be when I try to well, first of all, the goddamn video way too long for it's way too long for StreamYard. And then but then I can play it straight through in video and that's straight. And I can, you know what I'm saying, blow up the big screen, you can hear the audio, cool. And that way I'll play half the video or you know what I'm saying? I can just play a little bit of it, stop, play a little bit of it, stop. You're doing that, you know what I'm saying? Do it that way. Because the bit's 37 minutes long, so I ain't gonna try to cover the
What
whole.
the fuck this video about?
It's new terms, but when I I did the chat GPT for 20 latest.
No video 37 minutes long, nigga. That's
Right.
a whole half a show.
Right.
Shit.
And so I'm like, nah, I mean, I keep it in its entirety just for later posting. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm only going to play half of it, you know, or maybe about 10 minutes of it. Cover a couple of terms. Because the first couple of terms, are new to us anyways. Well, new to me, but are new terms. And then, yeah, I'll make it a two-part edition, people. You know what I'm saying? 2 parts of this motherfucker. You get this bitch today, and then you're gonna get to run it back next week. Shit. Fuck that shit.
I did part 1, part 2 next week, motherfucker.
All right. It's all terms, so it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? It's all terms about crypto. It's all terms about some shit we really ain't heard, kind of heard, but ain't heard. You know what I'm saying? And then the examples, the breakdown is good. So that's really why I like the breakdown. Even when I took it through Chat GPT and got the script, when I put that bitch in video did it its own way. It changed the, you know what I'm saying, word and everything. It kept it in, you know what I'm saying, my parameters and everything. But you know, with the definitions and the meaning and the definition to it. But it just it put its own little spin and its own touch to it.
Let's get hot out this bitch.
You say it's hot.
Hell yeah.
Shit,
I start cutting on the AC in the car,
motherfucking.
nigga. I don't like to waste my gas, nigga. I start cutting on the AC, nigga. I'm hot.
Where we at today? Weather today, because we had little rain yesterday. Supposed to have it coming back today. Rain starting in about 3.5 hours. Rain chance is 65% by 4 o'clock. And it look like it's going to rain Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we got rain expected all week in the evening hours. So 4 to 7, somebody gonna have some damn rain. That don't mean, you know what I'm saying, where I stay at, we gonna get rain, because it can be raining in the hood and we ain't got no fucking rain. You know what I'm saying? That's about 10 miles away from the hood. And there's no rain out here where I'm at. But it's raining cats and frogs in the goddamn hood. So should be weird like that. But
yeah, dude. Get on one side of town, it's hot and sunny, ground dry to the motherfucker. 2 blocks away, it's fucking puddles of water and shit. I remember the first time I ever seen it rain on one side of the street and not the other.
Oh, well, I mean, like, right. All right, well, see, I thought that was only down here because these motherfuckers, like USF, they got a weather program, you know what I'm saying, where they be fucking with the weather and shit. Like, they know how to create, like, you can see this on TV. They created a whole thunder cloud in this little old box. That shit popped up, started cycloning, and next thing you know, lightning started coming out that motherfucker. A little goddamn storm. So, and I've went by the university a couple of times, and I'm talking about this shit. This shit look like something out of science fiction shit. Cause there's no way you could tell me I'm standing on this side of the road and I can physically see. I'm talking about all the way down the perimeter of this motherfucking university to the one side, all the way down in an L shape. You know what I'm saying? Rain. And it ain't touching the sidewalk. It ain't touching the street. It's perfectly boxed in around the fucking university. And I mean, it's raining. So y'all got me fucked up. A bitch can't sit up here and control the damn. They've been putting seeds in the cloud seeding since the fucking 50s and shit. Been shocking the goddamn cloud since the 50s. Been fucking up the goddamn ozone layer since the 50s.
You see
People,
that
this shit ain't
NASA,
new.
big ass NASA shit they got. Pumping out motherfucking clouds and shit. I seen that shit on ABC or CNBC or some shit.
Well, you seen goddamn China just shot a fucking laser beam at the goddamn moon. You ain't hear about that?
Nah, motherfuckers just be doing shit, bro. The fuck are you shooting laser
It's
beams
like,
at the
why the
moon
fuck
for?
are you shooting?
Who did that?
Come on, man. Unless you're trying to destroy something. But again, we are a suicidal race. So just because you ain't trying to kill yourself, there's other motherfuckers out there trying to kill themselves.
Yeah. I think about it sometimes.
Just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Damn low, baby.
all right, people, check it out. Welcome to the Bitcoin and Mo Show. Well, we are day after tomorrow, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? But the show will always go on. And hey, yeah, what it is. And I am your host, Mr. Smelly Koins, in the building with Mr. Crypto Tony, the one and only. And yeah, man, she got some new terms. So what we do here on the Bitcoin and Mo Show, and shouts out to everybody that's hitting them referral links, man. When we send out, every time I send these shows out, I send a referral link out. If you are a broadcaster, man, and you've been watching our shows and you've been seeing how we do this, you know what I'm saying? You can do this the same, but click them links, man, and help us help you. Because when you click the link, we get $25, you get $25. That $25 can be used to pay for your month of free broadcasting, you know what I'm saying? On StreamYard. Or do it where you can use it for whatever you want to use it for. I'm just saying. But if you're a broadcaster out there specifically, click the referral links, man, and they attach every single time I post these shows out. The referral link is attached to the bottom of it, and I already seen 5 people that clicked the referral link, so it is noticeable wherever it's at. Y'all just need to utilize it. You know what I'm saying? So I even utilize cowboy shit. You know what I'm saying? To sign up on Favorite It.
Uh-huh.
And I got my free coins. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. You get free. I got them. So it do work. And you ain't been inside StreamYard, but they done changed the whole little studio up. The whole look of the studio. Oh, let me. Well, shit, I can share it. Yeah. Damn, I just got a brain fart. What the fuck was I trying to do?
You were trying to show me StreamYard.
I don't know. But, oh yeah. I'm trying to show you that I'm trying to share this tab. All right, here you go. Now you can see all the how they done switched up the layout. So they put all of the sound effects and shit into viewable tabs now, so you can see all your shit. You know what I'm saying? They just streamlined it. That's all. I mean, they ain't do a lot of changes, but they laid everything out in like a storyboard format. So now all your shit, you see what I'm saying? So everything you upload, these are all the clips I've uploaded in the storyboard format. Then they just, put everything, all the backgrounds, and then all your tracks side by side now. So you can, you know what I'm saying? So it's easier to recognize all the names and shit. They doing a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? They trying to do a little something, something, people. They working on it. They doing things in the backdrop. Private chat still the same. Banner still the same. Yeah. Cash App. Y'all don't forget the Cash App, man. Y'all ever want to make a donation to any one of our shows, $ DJ SSG or $ Wolfpack GK. Shouts out to the Maryland Go-Kart Academy out there, man.
Whoop whoop. Need to get some of these months out of here and racing. That's what I need to do. Actually, I need to go. I ain't filed my taxes on the business this year. I gotta go get that taken care of so my business can stay in good standing. I didn't do it.
Real quick, let me make this announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
On to bigger and better words. Join us every Monday at 9 a.m. EST with your hosts Smelly Koins and Crypto.
Run that back.
Tony, tune in or get traded out. FYI, we do not give out financial advice, and we are not financial advisors. Information is to be used at your own risk. The Bitcoin Enmo Show Season 2. If you don't know what's going on by now, you need to go back to Season 1. We are knee-deep in terminology and moving on to bigger and better words. Join us every Monday at 9 a.m. EST with your hosts Smelly Koins and Crypto. Tony, tune in or get traded out. FYI, we do not give out financial advice, and we are not financial advisors. Information is to be used at your own risk.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
That shit be all like that. All right, so there y'all go, man. Y'all been warned. You know what I'm saying? You know what time it is. You know, that's what we do right here, man. And what? I'm just about to try to. Oh, okay.
Hey, yo, you gotta follow me on Fairy Day, bro. Like I need that follow.
Yeah, I didn't I ask you what your name is on there?
I changed it to Triple X Butterflies. Oh wait, did I leave that
Triple X Butterfly?
Hold on, wait. Because I was doing something earlier. I told you, man. I found some shit out, man. You gotta listen. You gotta listen to me, man. God damn it. It's hold on, let me see. I don't know if I changed it back or not.
Going to the shop.
You heard me?
What's that?
It's Crypto Tony 1.
Oh man, look, I got to show you this shit. Let me show you this. Do you see my? Oh, no, you don't see this window. What I'm talking about. Man, so look. Saturday, you know what I'm saying? I went and helped my uncle do a birthday / graduation party, right? I ain't never been so embarrassed of black people in my life when it comes to dancing. When it comes to these motherfucking line dances. I hate black people, god damn, man. Y'all need to go learn from the white folks. The white folks, they goddamn took our shit. Took all that old fancy fluff, tippity tap shit y'all done put all in the bullshit, trying to remix some motherfucking simple step shit. And they took the shit all the way back to the basic, and they goddamn make that shit look coordinated. Y'all motherfuckers a little different. I gotta show y'all what happened, man. Let me show y'all what the fuck. This was the fucking wobble. This was just a wobble dance. I believe this is the clip from the wobble dance. I was videoing. My uncle was DJing. He gave me the camera. I be forgetting that the camera be recording, you know what I'm saying, audio, because I be talking major shit. I just be talking to myself, you know, this is some bullshit. And I be forgetting the goddamn camera on. Until my uncle, you know what I'm saying, reminded me, he was like, you know the camera audio on there, everybody can hear you. I'm like, oh shit. So, yeah. All right, hold on. That's the setup for what the fuck this shit was. All right,
The wobble is big. That's a
I'm not about, but you hear my commentary.
The wobble is big. That's
That's all they know how to do. I mean, and then when we put the motherfucking the boots on the ground song and shit. Oh man, it got even worse. I ain't seen a motherfucker do the boots on the ground shit yet. I'm talking about these motherfuckers. All they know how to do is throw that fucking fan out and make that goddamn fan snap. They goddamn expert fan snappers and shit, but them bitches they ain't doing motherfucking thing else. I'm talking about I ain't seen motherfuckers do that shit live. All y'all coordinated motherfuckers on, you know, YouTube and y'all do the little shorts and shit. That's because y'all motherfuckers only got 15 seconds right out of the whole fucking shit. Oh, let's make a short out of that. We got that step right. No, what about the other goddamn 42 steps to the motherfucking song?
I got the best step right, motherfucker. That's all that matters. Where them fans at? Where them fans at?
That's all the motherfuckers wanna. Give me one time. Whenever I just need to keep playing that shit over and over in a loop because they don't know nothing else. Whoa, they get lost right there, like a bitch falling off a cliff or something. Whoa. I can't get my boots on the ground. Hey. I'm talking about that shit be too funny to me, man. I'm talking about I done seen only the young kids know how to bang that shit out. Them little young girls that do the shit when you see the little videos of the little young kids doing it, man, they know every motherfucker. Cause the shit, again, like I tell you motherfucking over adult sized ass goddamn grown people, stop stealing the goddamn kids' little fucking music, man. If they jump on it and they embrace it, you make that shit for them, man. Let them have some fucking fun. Old ass arthritis ass motherfuckers can't be doing these old complicated ass goddamn dances and shit. Bitches got gout, GERD, muscle spasms and shit, back problems and shit, profiles. Some of these motherfucking the line dancers ain't for all of y'all. Y'all motherfuckers out there with canes and shit. If you where your canes at? Where your you sit your ass down, grandma. Shit. God damn. Shit ain't for everybody, man. Shit. Talking about nigga out there in the wheelchair talking about wheels on the ground. No, nigga, this ain't a motherfucking remix, nigga. This ain't the wheels on the ground remix. Wheels on the ground. Wheels on no, nigga. We'll fuck with y'all handicapped people later. You know what I'm saying, nigga? The disabled remix, nigga. It's a disabled remix for all my disabled people out there. Shit, crutches on the ground. Crutches on the ground. Shit, walkers on the ground. Walk. Give me one time. Give me two times. Wheel your ass out. Oh, I got my wheels on the ground.
Oh my God.
Nigga, I'm gonna make the disabled remix. Fuck that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nobody think about us disabled motherfuckers out there. You know what I'm saying? Shit, fuck that. Put your hearing aid on the ground. You pick that bitch back up so it won't get dirty. Oh. Motherfucker can't hear me. I'm sorry, baby. I couldn't hear you I couldn't hear you say pick it back up. I heard you say put it down. I didn't hear the rest of the song. God damn. Y'all done fucked the whole song off. Now it's just hearing aids on the ground and shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just some hearing aids on the ground. I got a whole disabled album I'm coming out with, goddamn it. Fuck that shit. Yeah. Go be me on the front with my head superimposed in the fast wheelchair going downhill and shit. Whoa, we got our wheels on the ground. Shit. Oh,
I need some weed, yo.
Oh, I can smoke vicariously for you because it's all I got. One blunt.
Whew.
Oh, I got it. And nigga on me he run out. I go. Yeah. Bullshit.
Yeah.
My homeboy stopped by yesterday, buy some soaps and shit from me. He brung his old lady down from Texas. Chick ain't never been to Florida. Ain't never left Texas. Never been out of Texas. She looked like she at least 30s in her 30s. You know what I'm saying? Never left Texas. My boy done dragged her out. You know what I'm saying? Right now in Florida, shit. She already like, what the fuck going on? I'm like, yeah, baby, welcome to Tampa. She's standing there. I'm talking about, you know how you see them little videos where it show the dude with the ugly face, you be like, and then they show all the weird scenes of shit going on in the city. You know what I'm saying? Dude walking down the street with an alligator or some crazy shit. Lady got a whole motherfucking bird with a snake over here and shit. Just look completely weird. Like big snake eats the bird, but it ain't eating the bird. So she's standing there like that kind of real life type shit. Nigga pull up to the goddamn light. He playing old UGK or some shit. Master P. He playing old Master P. He pull up. My boy get out. He OG style too. He get out at the light. Open his door up so you can hear the 6x9s loudly. And my boy sitting there jamming jamming at the light until that motherfucker about to turn green. Get back in his shit. Sit for a minute like he adjusting some shit and pull off. She ain't never seen no shit like that. I'm like, shit, stick around there. Goddamn shit. This one corner I can set a camera out and go viral off of with just the shit that go down on the corner. It's a viral fucking situation all in one. All in one, people. Nothing but fun when you come down here, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all in the fun. Some shit you might see and make you just go.
What?
I'm just saying. That make you feel, man. There's some wild shit out here in these streets, man. But you gotta love life, you know. Fuck it. All right, you
Yeah.
stationary, man. What you got going on?
I'm out driving around, y'all doing listening shit. I mean, doing door dashes.
Oh, you door dashing there. You ain't doing the lift.
Yeah.
Or you doing
So I
both?
do. I'm actually no, I know all that shit. Both really matter. Whatever fucking go off first.
Yeah, I do everything. Goddamn it. Nigga, I'm gonna fuck around and get me a little trick the truck out, nigga, and turn that bitch turn that bitch into the Uber Eats ultimate delivery meal driver. It turn the whole truck into an Uber Eats truck. And they go, I'm gonna have heat racks in that motherfucker to keep the food hot and shit. Hey, when I pull up to you though, you gonna think you got that shit straight out the goddamn restaurant. Damn, this shit hot. Right. Right. Now the only thing I don't like about the DoorDash and the Uber Eats shit, I don't like people setting my goddamn food down on the ground. I don't. That's just something I can't fuck with that. You set my food down on the ground and walk away. I can't fuck with that. This dude came and left a pizza out. He put the pizza on the wrong dough. He left the pizza in front of my dough. The pizza was supposed to go down like 7 doors down. Pizza sat outside 3 hours. But I ain't know I don't even go outside, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was inside doing shit. I go to step outside. I almost step on the goddamn pizza box. I pick it up. It's fresh ass pizza. I'm like, what the fuck? I go down to the lady where the pizza was supposed to be delivered at. She say, "Oh, I've been called. That was 3 hours ago." I'm like, "Damn." I said, "The pizza been sitting out 3 hours." She was like, "It's still out there." I'm like, "Yeah, I just picked it up." They delivered her a fresh pizza and shit, but man, come on. I don't like that shit. Don't set my food on the ground, goddammit. But I don't order it anyway, so that wouldn't happen to me. I'll be damned. All right, so we got Mr. Crypto Tony, but you can listen in, right? As I start the presentation. Make sure.
So hold on,
I don't know,
babe.
we
What you
don't like
say?
to leave nobody out. You know what I'm saying? It's all about knowledge up in here, people. And
All right, so
again,
look.
any of these
Hold
videos.
on. So look, I'm selling that Corvette I got in the driveway, right? But I'm only selling for 29. He wanna pay it in, what do you say? He wanna pay it over 3 months bi-weekly.
What's wrong with that?
But he won't pay the full price though.
Well, why he can't pull a? Well, as long as he put a damn deposit down, you put a $500 deposit down, or whatever he gonna pay you weekly, you put that same amount down as a deposit.
Right. So what? Should I take 1,000 up front and then let him do the other 19 bi-weekly?
There you go, something like that. Yeah, you take your majority up front. Make sure he's serious. That deposit is a serious deposit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is non-refundable, nigga. So you give me this motherfucking money, there ain't no copping out talking about, well, dog, I don't think I want the car no more.
Right. No, I mean I'll give him the car, but I ain't give him the title until he give me all the money. Hold on, right there. 1 second.
It was just sitting, shit. All right, let's play a song real quick till we get Mr. Tony up.
Yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out this shit. Hold on.
No, I got you. We're gonna throw a song on real quick. Matter of fact, run a commercial I made. Y'all check this out real quick.
Hey everyone, so get this. The United States just annexed Canada? Yep, you heard that right. The land of maple syrup and politeness is now officially part of the US of A. But don't worry, this is all in good fun, so buckle up for a wild ride. First off, let's talk about the name. What do you call a combo of the USA and Canada? The United States of America, Canada? The Great Northern States of America? Just imagine the new flag. Stars, stripes, and a maple leaf in the corner. Talk about a fashion statement. Now picture this. Mount Rushmore, but instead of just the American presidents, you've got Canadian prime ministers up there too. George Washington standing next to Sir John A. Macdonald. Teddy Roosevelt saying, "Speak softly and carry a big stick, eh?" And think about sports. Hockey night in America. The Stanley Cup playoffs would be insane. Suddenly every American kid is skating to school and Canadians are throwing tailgate parties with hot dogs and apple pie. Also, I have a feeling we'll need a new national anthem. Oh Say Can You See blended with Oh Canada. I mean, that's a chart topper waiting to happen. Can you imagine the Super Bowl halftime show with that mashup? Epic. But what about the stereotypes? Canadians are known for being super polite, right? So now, American road rage transforms into, after you, no, after you. And customer service, oh man, it's off the charts. Sorry, we got your order wrong. Here's a free upgrade and a sincere apology. Oh, and the food, poutine and burgers, maple syrup and pancakes, beer and, well, more beer. Fast food chains would have to come up with new menu items like the maple bacon double cheeseburger. Let's not forget about the weather. Floridians experiencing their first snowfall, and Canadians trying to survive a heat wave. It's like an international Freaky Friday. But what's really crazy is the political landscape. Congress and Parliament would have to merge. Imagine the debates. I yield my time to the honorable, eh? And elections? Oh boy, that's a whole new level of chaos. Now this is all in good fun, but let's be real for a second. The beauty of Canada and the charm of the USA are unique and should be celebrated as such. But hey, it's fun to imagine what would happen if we mixed it all up, right? So there you have it. The USA annexing Canada, the comedy you didn't know you needed. If you enjoyed this little parody, hit that like button, subscribe for more hilarious content, and drop a comment below about what you think the new national animal should be. Maybe a bald eagle riding a moose? Thanks for watching, and remember, keep laughing, because life's too short to be serious all the time. Also check out WDGE Radio for 24/7 jams and more on WDGE Radio Space. Hey everyone, so get this.
Yeah, I like that. That's cute. I think y'all knew that. If y'all didn't know, man, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers trying to annex goddamn Canada and all that crazy shit. But it's just a parody, people. Or is it? All right, so we're gonna play one song real quick for my dog, real quick. And then we're gonna come back at you. All right, so shout out to Miss A. Renee out there who working on the Pump No Dump. Pump No Dump. Remix.
Exactly right here, my friend.
So I'll let y'all hear this Miss A. Renee. You know what I'm saying? Live right here on the Bitcoin and Mo Show. Oh, I guess I do got to give some value. You know what I'm saying? Give a little value. All right. What a good, yeah, what a good, I mean. Right back at y'all, man. We're gonna start the show.
Man, pop.
Let's go and wake up, brush my hair, let's get a move on. Dress, socks, hair, lot, Stacey Adams shoes on. Hard week at work, 9 to 5, I waited too long. Pour a couple shots, yeah, it's time to get my groove on. The smell of Dior Sport, you can smell it. Tequila on the rocks, a little tipsy, you can't tell it. My pants corduroy and my blazer made of velvet. Watch full of diamonds and my chain full of carats. Attitude and check, confidence, I'm on my grown man. Positive vibes, I'm trying to find someone to slow down. The life of the party, I wanna dance with somebody. You're holding up the wall, get on the dance floor, let's get started. You're twerking down low with your hands on your thigh. You got your hands on me back and forth, it's time to ride. Blocking at the haters with my head held high. All I gotta say is that I'm looking so fly. Take a step back for a second, gonna twirl. You got that Holly Berry cut, so I bang with them curls. You chillin' with the Twine, baby, welcome to my world. You're having a good time, drama free, no regrets. You're my little sunshine, my little diamond, my baguette. Stilettos, red bottom on the side of your dress. I confess I like the smell of Chanel and glitter on your chest. Love it, did this thing before, you ain't acting brand new. Dress to kill, high heels, rockin' suede, Jimmy Choo. We do this every day, and that's because is my crew. Let me whisper in your ear, no disrespect if I'm rude, but you're looking incredible. Like an edible, talking all sex when I be talking about decimal. Dude looking cute, Louis bag on your side. All you gotta say is that I'm looking so fly. I'm dressed to kill. That's how I feel. Let's keep it real. I'm looking so fly. Dripping head to toe, head to toe. In my platinum and gold, That's how I feel. Yeah, I'm looking so fly.
Yeah, that's Miss A. Renee right there. You know what I'm saying? Doing it real big. And man. All right, so let's get on into this presentation, people. We can sit there and take a listen to it because it's all about the terms. We will be screen share here. We this is straight off in Video AI, people. Make sure y'all check out my referral link. You know what I'm saying? You can get paid, I can get paid, everybody get paid. And shit for y'all. All right, here we go. Should have good volume. All right.
What's up, my amazing internet people? It's your girl BTC Enmo, and oh my god. Are you ready to get your brains absolutely gigantic with some knowledge today and sometimes wonderfully confusing world of crypto trading? I know, it sounds like a whole other language, right? Like, what even is a moon besides that big old cheese ball in the sky? Well, fear not, my crypto curious crew. Welcome to the Crypto Trading Glossary 2025 edition. In this video, we'll break down essential terms and definitions you need to know to navigate the world of crypto trading. We're gonna make it make sense, I promise. We're gonna unpack all those buzzwords you see flying around on Twitter, Reddit, and like every financial news outlet ever. From alpha to exit liquidity, We're covering the A to Z, well, A to E, but you get the vibe, of terms that will make you sound like a seasoned pro. Or at least, you'll be able to follow along when your one friend who's into crypto starts talking. You know the one. We all have one. And if you don't, maybe it's you. And that's awesome. So grab your notebooks, or just your amazing brains, buckle up those seatbelts, and prepare for an information explosion. We're going to make learning these terms fun, fast, and totally fabulous. By the end of this, you'll be slinging crypto slang like a total boss. No more nodding along confusedly. You'll be the one dropping the knowledge bombs. Let's get this crypto party started. Woo! This is gonna be good. I can feel it in my digital wallet. Let's go. All right, first up on our crypto dictionary journey is alpha. Sounds kind of like the leader of a wolf pack, right? And in a way, it sort of is. In the trading world, alpha isn't about being the loudest howler. It's about having that proprietary insight or strategy that gives you a competitive edge. It's that aha moment or that unique piece of information that nobody else has really clocked onto yet, allowing you to make some smart moves before the rest of the crowd catches on. Think of it as finding a hidden gem before it becomes a super popular tourist spot. Imagine this. You're doing your deep dive research, scrolling through forums, maybe even deciphering some complex code. You go Glen Coco, and you spot a pattern. You notice that layer 2 scaling solutions. These are like express lanes for blockchains, helping them run faster and cheaper, are about to have a major moment. You see the early signs, the developer buzz, the quiet partnerships forming. That insight, that early identification, it hits the mainstream news and everyone piles in. That, my friends, is your alpha. It's your golden ticket to potentially outperforming the market. So, when someone in the crypto space talks about finding alpha, they're on the hunt for that unique advantage, that special knowledge that can lead to some seriously impressive gains. It's not just luck. It's about diligent research, keen observation, and sometimes just connecting the dots in a way others haven't. It's the difference between following the herd and leading the charge. And who doesn't want to be a leader, right? Especially when it comes to your investments. So keep those eyes peeled for your alpha. Next up, let's talk about beta. If alpha is your secret strategy, beta is more about how much your crypto investment likes to party with the rest of the market. Officially, beta is a measure of an asset's volatility. That's how much its price swings up and down relative to the overall market, which is often benchmarked against something big like Bitcoin. So if a crypto has a high beta, it means when the market zigs, this crypto zags, but like with extra oomph. It's the drama queen of your portfolio, basically. For example, let's take our good old friend Ethereum, ETH. Often, ETH exhibits a higher beta compared to Bitcoin, BTC. This means if the general crypto market is having a good day and prices are going up, ETH might go up percentage-wise. Woohoo, party time. But, and this is a big old but, if the market takes a nosedive, ETH, with its higher beta, might dive even deeper and faster than Bitcoin. It's like being on a roller coaster that has extra G-force. The highs are higher, but the drops can feel more intense too. Understanding beta is super important for managing your risk. If you're someone who prefers a gentler ride, you might look for assets with a lower beta. If you're comfortable with more significant price swings and the potential for higher returns and higher losses, let's be real, then high beta assets might be more your speed. It's all about knowing your own risk tolerance and how much of that roller coaster action you can handle. So, beta tells you how much your crypto likes to dance to the market's tune, and whether it's a waltz or a mosh pit. Okay, team, let's get into a term you'll hear a lot, especially in the wilder corners of the crypto world, degen. Short for degenerate, this term describes a trader who, let's just say, likes to live life on the edge. We're talking about someone who dives into high-risk, super speculative investments, often without doing a ton of, or sometimes, deep research. It's the crypto equivalent of YOLOing your savings on a lottery ticket, but with more memes involved. It's a vibe, a lifestyle, a whole subculture. Picture this, a brand new meme coin. Let's call it Moon Shiba Rocket Along Coin, just launched. Its website is a single page with a picture of a dog in a spacesuit, and the white paper is, well, non-existent. A degen trader might see this, feel the hype, see a few green candles, and decide to throw a significant chunk of their portfolio into it, hoping to catch a 100x return overnight. They're not necessarily looking at the long-term viability or the underlying technology. They're chasing that massive quick pump. It's high-octane, adrenaline-fueled trading. Now, being a degen isn't a bad thing if you know what you're doing and you're only risking what you can truly afford to lose, like, seriously, your fun money. Some degens make incredible profits, catching those meteoric rises. But, and it's a huge but, it's incredibly risky. For every degen who strikes it rich, there are many more who see their investments go to zero. So while the degen life can sound exciting, with its talk of aping in and diamond hands, it's crucial to understand the massive risks involved. It's the ultimate high-stakes game in the crypto casino. All right, let's switch gears from the wild ride of the degen to something a bit more, shall we say, studious FA, which stands for fundamental analysis. If degen trading is like jumping out of a plane and hoping your parachute opens, FA is like meticulously checking every single strap, cord, and stitch of that parachute, and also studying the weather patterns and the landing zone before you even think about boarding the plane. It's all about doing your homework, people. This is where you become a crypto detective. Fundamental analysis involves evaluating an asset's intrinsic value. That's a fancy way of saying you're trying to figure out what it's really worth based on its underlying factors. This means you're not just looking at the price chart, you're digging deep into the project's technology. Is it innovative? Does it solve a real problem? You're looking at the team behind it. Are they experienced? Do they have a good track record? And you're assessing the market demand. Is there a genuine need or interest in what this project offers? It's like investigating the roots of a tree to see if it's strong and healthy. For instance, if you're doing FA on a new blockchain project, you'd be poring over its white paper. That's the detailed document explaining the project. You'd be checking out the developer activity on platforms like GitHub to see if they're actually building and improving things. You'd look at their tokenomics, their community engagement, and their partnerships. As Adam Billiot from adambilliot.com might tell you, it's about understanding the core value proposition. It's a more long-term approach, aiming to find projects that are built to last, not just pump and dump. So FA is for those who want to invest with conviction. Okay, so we've covered FA, which is all about the why of a project. Now let's talk about its equally important sibling, TA, which stands for technical analysis. If FA is like reading the company's biography, TA is like reading its mood ring based on past behavior. TA focuses less on the intrinsic value and more on the patterns and trends in the market itself. It's all about looking at charts, graphs, and historical data to predict where the price might go next. It's like being a crypto weather forecaster, but with squiggly lines instead of clouds. Technical analysis involves analyzing statistical trends gathered from trading activity, such as price movements and trading volume. TA practitioners, or chartists as they're sometimes called, believe that all known information is already reflected in the price, and that prices tend to move in predictable patterns. They use a whole arsenal of tools like support and resistance levels, trend lines, chart patterns, like head and shoulders or double bottoms, sounds like a yoga class, right? And various indicators to make their trading decisions. It's a visual game, a dance of numbers and lines on a screen. For example, a technical analyst might be looking at the Bitcoin chart and see that the price is approaching a key moving average. They might also look at an indicator called the RSI, Relative Strength Index, to see if Bitcoin is overbought or oversold. By combining these signals, they try to predict potential price reversals or continuations. So, TA is all about using past price action to try and forecast future movements. It's less about what you're trading and more about when and how you're trading it. All right, let's get into some actual trading actions. First up, going long or just long. This is probably one of the most fundamental concepts in any kind of trading, not just crypto. When you go long on an asset, you are essentially betting that its price is going to go up. You're an optimist, a believer, a crypto bull. You buy the asset with the expectation that in the future, whether it's minutes, hours, days, or even years later, you'll be able to sell it for a higher price and make a sweet, sweet profit. Cha-ching. Think of it like buying a concert ticket for your favorite artist super early because you know they're about to blow up and those ticket prices are going to skyrocket. You buy it low, hold on to it while the hype builds, and then, if you choose to sell, you sell it high. In crypto, this means if you believe a particular coin or token is undervalued or has strong potential for growth, you'd open a long position. You're basically saying, I think this thing is going to the moon. So, for example, if Ethereum is trading at $2,500 and you've done your FA, your TA, or maybe you just have a really good gut feeling and you anticipate a bullish trend, you would go long on ETH. You buy it, hold it, and if the price climbs to, say, $3,000, you can sell it and pocket the difference. Going long is the classic investment strategy. Buy low, sell high. It's the foundation of many fortunes, and it's all about that positive outlook for the asset's future. Now, what if you think a crypto's price is going to go down? That's where shorting or going short comes into play. This one can feel a bit counterintuitive at first, because how do you make money when something loses value? Well, strap in, because it's pretty clever. When you short an asset, you're essentially betting against it. You believe its price will fall, and you're positioning yourself to profit from that decline. It's like being a crypto bear, anticipating a market hibernation. Here's the basic idea, trying to keep it simple. You borrow an asset, let's say one SOL token when it's priced at $160, from a broker or an exchange, and you immediately sell it on the open market. So now you have $160 in cash, but you owe 1 SOL. If your prediction is correct and the price of SOL drops, say to $130, you then buy back that 1 SOL on the market for $130. You return the 1 SOL to the lender, and you're left with a $30 profit, $160 minus $130, minus any fees. You essentially sold high by borrowing and selling, and then bought low to cover your debt. Magic. Shorting can be a powerful tool, especially in volatile markets like crypto, where prices can swing dramatically. It allows traders to potentially make profits even when the overall market is bearish or trending downwards. However, it's also significantly riskier than going long. Why? Because if you go long, the most you can lose is your initial investment, if the price goes to zero. But when you short, if the price goes up instead of down, your potential losses are theoretically unlimited, because there's no ceiling to how high a price can go. So shorting is a strategy for more experienced traders who understand the risks involved. It's definitely not for the faint of heart. Next up, let's talk about a trading style that's all about speed and precision. Thank goodness. In the crypto trading world, scalping is a strategy where traders aim to profit from tiny itty-bitty price changes, often over super short time frames. We're talking minutes, sometimes even seconds. Scalpers are like the hummingbirds of the trading world, darting in and out of trades, trying to snatch up small crumbs of profit many times throughout the day. Think of it like this. Instead of waiting for a big wave to surf, like a swing trader who we'll meet later, a scalper is looking for those tiny ripples on the water's surface. They're not aiming to make a fortune on a single trade. Instead, the goal is to accumulate a lot of small wins that add up to a decent profit, usually a real understanding of very short-term charts and order book dynamics. That's the list of buy and sell orders for an asset. For example, a scalper might see Bitcoin, BTC, fluctuating between $60,000 and $60,050. They might execute multiple trades within an hour, buying at $60,000 and selling at $60,020, then maybe shorting at $60,050 and covering at $60,030. Each trade nets only a small profit, but if they do this successfully dozens or even hundreds of times, it can become substantial. It's a high-volume, high-frequency strategy that often relies on tight spreads, the difference between buy and sell prices, and low transaction fees, because those fees can eat into your tiny profits real quick. Scalping is definitely a game of speed and numbers. Alright, if scalping is like catching tiny ripples, then swing trading is like catching a nice, juicy wave. Swing traders aren't in it for the lightning-fast in-and-out action of a scalper, nor are they necessarily in it for the super long-term HODL, hold on for dear life, like a fundamental investor. Instead, swing traders aim to capture profits from expected market swings or shifts in momentum that typically last from a few days to several weeks, sometimes even a couple of months. They're trying to ride a significant portion of a price move. Think of swing trading as being a bit more patient than scalping. A swing trader will typically identify a potential trend or a price pattern that suggests a move is coming, either up or down. They'll enter a position and then hold on to it as long as the momentum seems to be in their favor, or until they reach a predetermined profit target or a stop-loss level. That's a price where they cut their losses if the trade goes against them. They're not glued to their screens every second, but they are actively managing their positions and keeping an eye on market developments. For example, a swing trader might notice that Chainlink, Link, has bounced off a strong support level at $13 and is showing signs of an upward trend. They might buy Link with a target price of $15 and a stop loss at $12.50. If the price moves up to $15 over the next 2 weeks, they'll sell and take their profit. If it drops to $12.50, they'll sell to limit their loss. Swing trading often involves a good mix of both technical analysis to identify entry and exit points, and sometimes a bit of fundamental analysis or news awareness to understand the potential drivers of the swing. It's about finding that sweet spot in the market's rhythm. Oh boy, here's a term that no crypto investor ever to become, but many of us, if we're being honest, have probably been at some point bag holder. This term refers to an investor who is left holding a significant amount of a cryptocurrency, their bag, that has drastically decreased in value, often with little hope of it recovering to its previous highs. They bought in, maybe near the peak, and then the price just kept on dropping. And now they're stuck holding these bags, hoping, praying for a miraculous rebound. Imagine you bought a trendy new coin when it was all over social media. Everyone was hyping it up, and the price was soaring. You jumped in, maybe even put in more than you should have, dreaming of those sweet, sweet gains. But then the hype dies down, the project stalls, or the market corrects, and the value of your investment plummets. You're now holding a bag of tokens that are worth, say, 80% less than what you paid. Selling now would mean realizing a huge loss. So many choose to just hold on, becoming an unintentional long-term investor, or a bag holder. It's a tough spot to be in, and it often happens when people chase pumps without understanding the risks, or they get emotionally attached to an investment and refuse to cut their losses. While hodling, holding on for dear life, can be a legitimate strategy for strong long-term projects, becoming a bag holder for a failing or dead coin is a painful lesson in risk management and the importance of having an exit strategy. It's a cautionary tale in the crypto space, reminding us to invest wisely and not get caught holding an empty bag.
All right. That's halfway through the. That's halfway
Well,
through.
I got a
You
couple
know what I mean?
bags
There's a
I'm
whole
holding. I'm holding this Atama bag, a Saja bag. I'm holding a lot of goddamn bags.
Right. So I mean that is still another presentation for next week, people. We got a whole nother piece of that presentation. You know what I'm saying? To go, and we'll run the other half. We're gonna run back through this just to cover the terms. You know what I'm saying? And that was 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Presentation, but yeah, again, man, I like the way that it presents the information. It's entertaining, and you can absorb it. You know what I'm saying, without it sounding too wonky and shit or too technical. You know what I'm saying? That's over your head. So that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do on this show anyway. We break it down to the low and low. You know what I'm saying? So you're not doing tech talk. You know what I'm saying? Not act like we've been in the game 1,800 years and we know it all. And, you know, this is season 2. You know what I'm saying? Right here live on the Bitcoin and Mo show. You new to the show, you need to go back to season 1 and check out the 52 weeks of terminology that we already presented. And we now in the week 22, you know what I'm saying? With more terms, new terms. Crazy people, new terms.
New term come out every goddamn day.
Regardless of the 520 terms, yeah. Regardless of the 520 terms we already covered. Yeah, man. The 220 terms already this season. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, let me take y'all back a little bit. See where we at.
Bitcoin and Mo dictionary gonna be thick than a
All right, so we had Alpha. Hey, it's the Master Dictionary. You know what I'm saying? That's what the title say, Master Dictionary. That's what we're gonna end up putting together, a Master Dictionary. It's gonna be referring to our shit. Like, damn, Yeah, we done consolidated everybody's shit. Inadvertently, you know what I'm saying? We done consolidated every damn website shit. Now, bitch, we the whole damn database. But yeah, so first term was alpha, you know what I'm saying? And
Alpha.
I don't want the music.
Sounds kind of like the leader of a wolf pack, right? And in
I don't know audio. But males and all that type of shit. Beta males, you know what I'm saying? Strong motherfuckers, soft motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, a lot, you know what I'm saying? The alpha trader, we do our we look at RSI, you know, because you got to look at at the indexes and all that. We do that. We do our financial analysis. We do trend analysis. Yeah, we do a lot of this shit that said. I'm like, damn, that sound like us. You know what I'm saying? Damn sure hold. Damn sure bag holders. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we damn sure bag holders too, man. We bag holders too. Fuck it. As long as you got something in the bag, you know what I'm saying? Hold on to that shit.
Yeah, shit. I got a few. I got shit. I got over shit. I got Saja, Satama, Kuma, Henna. Shit. I got some motherfucking what is that? Zeta coin.
Right.
I hope shit just
Say the
sitting.
chain, all that.
Yeah, whatever that shit
It's
is. Yeah.
down. It's down. But what goes down will come up.
No, nigga, I ain't tell you about the NFTs,
No, what happened now?
bro. All of ones that didn't have no data on them, now the data showing up in my shit, and all of them were about $3,000, bro. Not even bullshit. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna send you the screenshot. Cause you remember I only had those two, the two ones that was actually showing up and letting me see the prices of them and shit.
Right. Hell, mine ain't showing
But
no. I don't know. They was free. I let them bitches sit free. I got them free. I signed up to Coinbase. I got free NFTs. You know what I'm saying? If you go to my YouTube page, you see that it'll say Coinbase. That's the referral link. Click on the referral link. You get stocks. I get stocks. Go to his page. Click on the referral link. You get stocks. He gets stocks. I mean, it's just that easy, people. All you gotta do is click the referral link and sign up. And you get free stock. You know, free crypto to start you out. Like, you ain't got to make most of the apps require you to make a deposit. Coinbase don't require you to make no deposit. The only thing it asks you to do is get on there, start learning, and they'll give you free different assets, whether it's stock or whether it's crypto. And then when you click on the referral links, you know what I'm saying? They give you stocks and crypto. All the other people be selling them, they gonna give you fractional this and all of that. No, Coinbase is gonna give you the same amount that you get, the same amount I get, same amount you get. And everybody come up together and you do what you want to do with your you know what I'm saying? You do what you want to do with it. You can trade it, you can let it blow up if it's blowing up, you know what I'm saying? Let it blow up and then trade it into another asset that you think finna blow up. And that's all free money that you can sit up there and just play with. You know what I'm saying? Whether you become a bag holder or not. It don't matter because it was free money to you. It was given to you just for exploring the app and doing the little exercises, clicking the referral links. You know what I'm saying? Just that easy. Just saying. But yeah, so being an alpha, you know, is just like us. We alphas. You know what I'm saying? Because we deep dive into our research. And we do research. You know, first of all, we do research and we deep dive into it. And deep diving means we're going to look at articles because we do it right here on the show. You know what I'm saying? We pull up articles. We go to MSN. go to CoinGecko, go to all these different websites, you know what I'm saying, to look at information, but then to also re-verify information. Because just because it's an article, that doesn't mean that article is correct. You can go to another headline and see that it's, you know what I'm saying, might be conflicting information. So you always got to go and use a couple of different sources, which is what we do, you know, on here, you know what I'm saying? But we do it wisely, you know what I'm saying? So that's alpha. That was the first term, alpha. And we do that. We go through all that. I don't know what the hell Glenn Coco was, but all right. Two-layer solutions, you already know about that. Two-layer solutions is well, I guess you don't know about that. Okay, let me write it back. It's just for those who didn't catch it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just it's checking yourself. It's all it's doing. It's just checking yourself. You know what I'm saying? And especially when you're reading these charts, you need to be double checking yourself. You know what I'm saying? Doing the two factor.
Faster and cheaper are about to have a major moment. The developer buzz, the quiet partnerships, early identification, it hits the mainstream news and everyone piles in. That, my friends, is your alpha. It's your golden ticket to potentially outperforming the market. So when someone in the crypto space talks about finding alpha, they're on the hunt for that unique advantage, that special knowledge that can lead to some seriously impressive gains. Not keen observation, and just connecting the dots in a way others haven't. It's the difference between following the herd and leading the charge. And who doesn't want to be a leader, right? Especially when it comes to your investments. So keep eyes peeled for your alpha. All right, first up on our crypto dictionary journey is alpha. Sounds kind of like the leader of a wolf pack. Needs of information that nobody research, scrolling through forums, maybe even deciphering some complex code. You go Glen Coco, and you spot a pattern. You notice that layer 2 scaling solutions, these are like express lanes for blockchains, and run faster and cheaper, are about to have a major moment. You see,
that's what I'm saying. The just the little factors right there. That's just another check. So I can't pull up the charts right now, but you can look at these charts, and that's how you can, you know what I'm saying, start doing the two-factor check. It's just another research. The other one we were talking about was beta. Of course, beta. If you got the alpha, you got to have the beta. So you got the beta. How much price is swings up and down. Benchmarked against the Bitcoin. So crypto beta, zigzags. Trying to kind of summarize what they're saying. There you go.
Often, ETH exhibits a higher beta compared to Bitcoin, BTC. This means if the general crypto market is having a good day and prices are going up, ETH might go up percentage-wise.
Right.
Woohoo!
But they're not moving. They don't move in tandem. So you got. Let's see what the theory is. Oh, let's go to the. But that can be true. A lot of times they do move in tandem. So when one doing good, the other one, you know what I'm saying, kind of trailing behind. So I'm going to Coinbase right now. got Bitcoin at 106,000. Ethereum is at 2,625, and it's up. Doge is up, or percentage wise is going up. Let's see. But right now, all my shit down. So everybody's down. Damn. XRP down, Cosmos, Doge, Pepe. It's all good though. You got skin in the game. You gotta have the skin in the game. But again, Ethereum is down. So of course it ain't running parallel with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is already scoring up to 106,000. It's like it's gonna go to 107,000. But Ethereum is creeping behind it slowly. So it's obviously feeding off slowly a little bit of the momentum that Bitcoin is beta. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. That Bitcoin is beta. All right, so then we got before it drops. Yeah. A risk, people. All right. Remember that everything is a risk.
You see me start knowing too much. People be like, yeah.
Let's listen to that.
Know all
Let's
that.
listen back in on this. Look. Never know too much, people. We done showed you can never know too much.
For higher returns and higher losses, let's be real, then high beta assets might be more your speed. It's all about knowing your own risk tolerance and how much of that roller coaster action you can handle. So, beta tells you how much your crypto likes to dance to the market's tune. Mosh pit.
A good summary right there. You know what I'm saying? What was this other DJ? Now this made me laugh. DJ, because I always, degenerate. You know, they mom used to call you, hey, don't be a degenerate. Stop being a degenerate. You know what I'm saying? And now it's become a good term in the world of crypto. You know what I'm saying?
It's the crypto equivalent of YOLOing your savings on a lot.
That made me laugh too. You seen YOLO up. Your YOLO going, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, we YOLOing over here, baby. Going down. We YOLOing.
You know what I
No
mean?
pump, no dump. You know what I'm saying?
No pump, no dump.
And a lot of people do this now when they so this example right here. A lot of people was degenerates because when Trump came in, that was running for office, and he pumped up the little Trump coin. Everybody ran to go and invest their money, you know what I'm saying, into that Trump coin. It didn't have a white paper, didn't even have a fucking website. But motherfuckers just ran, you know what I'm saying, off of the notion that this coin finna go up because he finna be president. Therefore, I'm finna put my money in here. Those are degens.
Yeah, but people made a lot of money though out that coin though.
Prime example of a degen. I'm just saying, yeah, but that's a degen though. Somebody who went in it basically blindly, without, you know what I'm saying, doing no, and none of them people did no real research into it. They went off of that, rolling kitty type, you know what I'm saying, format, and everybody just blindly went into it, which again, you got people that don't matter. If a million people just blindly putting their money into this asset, it's gonna make it move. It doesn't matter, it's going to make it move. How much is depending on how much people put in, but again, it's gonna make it move. And for those who put the majority in and know, they know, you know what I'm saying, when to take their money out. Those who only put their little bit of money in are the ones that's going to get their money technically lost, because they're not taking the chance. They're not taking the big risk. So that means they don't even know what they're really doing. So they're only putting in that little bit of money. But you're putting in that money So these big ass motherfuckers who putting in 10, 20, 50, 100,000, you know what I'm saying? Because they know once they put this WAP in, they're only looking for a $1, $2 movement because of the amount of money that they put in. You're looking for a $5, $10 movement. So once they get their $2, they done sold. And once they sell in that big amount and you sitting up there still waiting on the shit to hit $5, you stuck it down to $2.50. Because of degens. All right.
Degeneration X.
Degeneration X. That's hey, new term we just got. New term. Degeneration X. Shit. That's what y'all is. Out there, YOLO. YOLO porn. That's short for your YOLO porn. Yeah. Now this is
Just
this
launched.
is something right here too that made me laugh. But people gonna be jumping on this.
Deep research. It's the crypto equivalent of YOLOing your savings on a lottery ticket, but with more memes involved. It's a vibe, a lifestyle, a whole subculture. Picture this, a brand new meme coin. Let's call it Moon Shiba Rocket Elon coin. Just launched.
Moon Shiba Rocket Elon Musk coin. Y'all better remember that. This shit scoured this shit off of the internet. It didn't just break that shit. It scours this information off of the internet. All right, that's all I'm gonna say.
Its website is a single page with a picture of a dog in a spacesuit, and the white paper is, well, non-existent. A degen trader might see this, feel the high 100x return overnight. They're not necessarily looking at the long-term viability or the underlying technology. They're chasing that massive quick pump. It's high-octane, adrenaline-fueled trading. Now, being a degen...
Now, degens was the same ones rolling kitty. I mean, a whole lot of degens and rolling kitty when that whole GameStop and AMC, you know, money run was going down. A lot of degens got in. A lot of degens became bag holders. Because when Robin Hood pulled the switch and shut everybody's accounts down, it was all those degens, including me, I was a degen, got left stuck with bullshit. So, fundamental analysis.
Studying the weather patterns and the landing zone before you even think about boarding the plane. It's all about doing your homework, people. This is where you become a crypto detective. Fundamental analysis involves evaluating an asset's intrinsic value. That's a fancy way of saying you're trying to figure out what it's really worth based on its underlying factors. This means you're not just looking at the price chart, you're digging deep into the project's technology.
Which we do, especially with Virgin Galactic. I mean, because that stock has just got so much going on with it. Yeah, we got to sit up here and do all of this type of analysis. We got to go to the website, to the blogs, to forums, to here, to there. You know what I'm saying? And even in crypto, it's the same thing. You still have to sit up there and click like on XRP. Click on the news to see what the hell the latest news is. See why is it is either stagnant or why it's shooting up. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's shooting up, you need to be making sure why. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's only because somebody made a tweet, then that means it might only be a short, you know what I'm saying, shoot up, and you need to make sure that you own it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay, so we've covered FA, which is all about the why.
Matter of fact, you any of these terms you ain't familiar with, crypto?
No. Well, I want to say I ain't familiar with them, but after I heard the definition, it becomes common sense to me what it was.
Right. It's like, okay, yeah, that's what we doing already. So when I listen, I'm like, well, shit, yeah, okay, y'all can put a name to it, but shit, our actions are what the fuck we already been doing.
Right.
So we already been doing financial analysis and trend analysis. You know what I'm saying? Chartist. We didn't even know we was chartists. You know what I'm saying? You're a chartist. You got a whole name and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're a damn chartist. But that's next week's show, and they discuss chartists and whale wallets and all big other kind of names. We got a whole bunch of more terms coming. It's about to get wonky, people. Talking about shit about to get wonky. Yeah.
Technical analysis. If FA is like reading the company's biography, TA is like reading its mood ring based on past behavior. TA focuses less on the intrinsic value and more on the patterns and trends in the market itself. It's all about looking at charts, graphs, and historical data to predict where the price might go next.
Okay, and I have to say, we dropped the ball on that. If y'all look last week's show, we goddamn Virgin Galactic all wrong because we have not been looking at the all-time gains of it. Would you have live, what is it, 1 day, 2 day, whatever, 30 days, or 1 week, 30 days, 1 year, 5 years, and then all time. That all time shows you all the way since the beginning of that stock, which that's why you need to start. You need to see when this stock first started, what the hell is it doing? What was moving? And then that's when you got to go into the news headlines. You got to do your little chat GPTs or whatever to pull up information, you know what I'm saying, what was going on at that time, so you can compare the past to the present. Because if they was booming then, and just like COVID shut a lot of shit down, and everything, a lot of things are back on the rebound, but you wouldn't have known that if you didn't sit up there and do any kind of research. Didn't go back and look at the little news, and you didn't go back and click on the asset, scroll down, and look at the related news that's attached to it. All that's into your research. That's all technical analysis. You know what I'm saying? All runs
Virgin trading at 330. I mean, shit, my bad, y'all. Outside trading at 322.
Yeah, I set a buy-in at $10 for at 315. And they went and got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. I'm learning this algorithm. I'm learning how to play with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I see it's money hungry. The bitch is money hungry. So when you put your money into the game, where you set it at, it's gonna go and get that shit.
I say 290.
All you gotta do is set it for 290. I guarantee you'll push that bitch down to 290.
See, I think it's going to drop back down in the twos because it don't have no momentum right now. Not that the company bad, it just, it creeps back down until I get that boost back up. My opinion. So this last week before last, it was trading at 340 something. This week it creeped down to under 320. I call 290 within the next 2 months before I have a big rebound, unless they do some shit that I ain't aware of.
Options trade, man. That's why I keep telling you, it's options trade, man. That's an options trade. If you're making that type of prediction, that's an options trade. All you got to do is have your money in place to be able to capitalize off of it, because we already know. And that's what we do.
Relative Strength Index to see if Bitcoin is overbought or oversold. By combining these signals, they try to predict potential price reversals or continuations. So, TA is all about using past price action to try and forecast future movements. It's less about what you're trading and more about when and how you're trading it.
Right. about the past, not about what's going on right now, not about the memes, not about the tweets, none of that. It's about what went on in the past and following the trend of that stock, because tweets wasn't relevant 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Posting shit wasn't relevant 5 years ago. So obviously that stock wasn't you know what I'm saying, moving off of tweets and memes. It was moving off of something else. The tweets and memes came in and just helped it gain that artificial momentum. But it still got, you know what I'm saying, some real movement, and that's where you got to do your research at. All right, so what's the
or just long. This is probably one of the most fundamental concepts in any kind of trading.
You know, I mean, I'm doing it. You know, I got Bitcoin that I'm letting roll until that motherfucker just go to 1 million, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Then I got some Bitcoin that I'd sell a day trade with. You know, we got Virgin Galactic that we holding on to that motherfucker goddamn bust out till we get a 10x off of that bitch. You know what I'm saying? They go on a 10x off of it just because of how long y'all don't make a nigga wait.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To get some money off of this shit. Fuck that shit. Now nigga on 10x, bitch. On 10x. How do you get 10x? You keep price cost averaging down. You know? And I'm gonna tell you something about the short selling. So, and I did this before, just inadvertently, you know what I'm saying? Real life shit happens. I got a lot of money tied up in the Virgin Galactic, you know what I'm saying? So what I ended up doing was I needed $40. So I sold $40 worth of Virgin Galactic. When I did that, I'm still over 100 shares. When I did that, I was up $4.17. When I took the $40 out, it dropped my price cost average down to $3.77. And Virgin Galactic was at, you know, 330 or something like that. But that's well within price cost averaging down range. Because again, if it drops back down anywhere now, I can add that money back and help bring that average down quickly. That's a little backdoor, little trick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you got double assets, you got 200 damn shares. When you sell 50, 75 of them shares, it's going to immediately bring your price cost average down to almost within the, you know what I'm saying, range. Then you come back and you double up or wait, you know what I'm saying, till it drops some more. And then you take that 75 and then, like he's saying, 290. Imagine if you took that 75 out, took the little quick, you technically lost, no loss. Because if you took it out at shit, 417, and then you buying back in at 290,
Right.
shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, and the devil just shares. Just don't go spend the money. Just make sure you have the money to put back in.
And that'd be the issue.
That's the thing, because you had to go and it was a purpose for you taking that motherfucking money out. So, yeah.
And see, I'd be the type, well, shit, I need to pay $500 for the bill. Well, let me take out $600 so I can have something for myself.
But you got to be able to put that back in. You got to have that know that later on I got to put this back into this asset.
For me, it never go back in the way it came out.
That's an issue, people. You feel me? That's an issue. If your money is not going in and doubling and then coming back out, or at least if you do that concept that I just did, it's a time to it too. You can't sit up here and wait, you know, 1 week, 2 weeks, because in that 1 week, 2 week time, that damn stock might go up. That shit might go up to $4-5. You know what I'm saying? You can't judge the market. I mean, not right now, not with all the shit that these motherfuckers doing and the way that they can manipulate headlines and they got control of TV and radio and all of that, so they can kind of swing shit in their favor just by, you know, doing the artificial manipulation. So, but you can't be distracted by that either. You still got to do your own research because they're not doing the research. They're allowing bots and algorithms and all this stuff to do it for them, but they are not doing it hands-on. They're not doing it manually. So they don't have the overstanding. They still have the understanding of what's going on, but they don't have the overstanding because they don't have skin in the game. They don't have their hands on their physical assets like we all are sitting up here doing. We physically in the game. So that's what gives you the advantage because you physically watching. Even though that algorithm is sitting up there moving and doing all this little whatever, you as a human still have an advantage because you can sit up here at any time and make a bang and do the same damn thing. But you'll be specific on your asset and you're not waiting on 10 different assets that, you know what I'm saying, for the bot to have buy and sell.
My bad.
Yeah.
You're an optimist, a believer.
Make it a long play. You bet this shit finna go because we already just seen Virgin Galactic take off and hit $6. So even though it's on this trail back, we've seen the evidence. We know the all-time is $1,100 a share. We
But
know
that's crazy,
at
bro. Every time I hear you say that shit, bro,
mildly
like,
high point.
I find that shit like crazy, bro.
The mildly high point was $19 to $30 a share. So all of that is good outlook, you know what I'm saying, to judge your long-term outlook on. That's how we're judging our long-term outlook. And again, people, we are not financial advisors. We are not giving out financial advice. But if you got your ears open, your eyes open and your ears open, then it is what it is. The only thing we ask is cash out, $ DJSSG or $ Wolfpack GK. You know what I'm saying? If you got any good information, any good plays off of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Help motherfuckers out, man. Shit, help us turn this whole dream into a different reality. You know what I'm saying? We need a building. That's what we putting out to the atmosphere, man. We need a building, people. Anybody out there want to donate a building, man, to bring our dream alive? We will sit down and write a contract. We will make it happen, man. We in Florida and Baltimore. Find us a building in between, and we just got to relocate. You know what I'm saying? You make that shit happen, man.
If the opportunity worth the shit, nigga, somebody move goddamn that shit. I ain't got shit holding me back in Baltimore right now, nigga. I'm ready to make a drastic ass move. Motherfucker just don't know.
It's time for life change, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you recognize the life change, you need to just hold on to the signs and get ready because that life change is gonna happen. So putting that out there to the atmosphere, man. Somebody out there that's got a building, somebody that's got some space that's just sitting around that need two extremely intelligent, off the chain individuals that just need a single solitary space to come and mind meld, and we'll change the world. And we're doing it already, just, you know what I'm saying, virtually. But when we ever get into a building, to a physical space where we both together in that building, man, that shit would be $1 billion motherfucking environment, because we $2 billion, $1 trillion thinking motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? $1 zillion thinking motherfuckers. So it is what it is. Hit us up, man. If y'all interested in doing that. You can always find us on our YouTube channels and social networks and all of that. So it is what it is. All right, let's go into long term. Then you got to go short. and the short man over there, he plays. That's day trade. When you know what I'm saying, short shit. You want to be watching inadvertently. I end up inadvertently shorting the damn stock, but still, the way I explain it is a good thing too. You know what I'm saying? But just
at $2,500 and you've done your FA, your TA, or maybe you just have a feeling and you anticipate a bullish trend, you would go long on ETH. You buy it, hold it, and if the price climbs to, say, $3,000, you can sell it and pocket the difference. Going long is the classic investment strategy. Buy low, sell high. It's the foundation of many fortunes, and it's all about that positive outlook. Now, what if you think a crypto's price is going to go down? That's where shorting or going short comes into play. This one can feel a bit counterintuitive at first, because how do you make money when something loses value? Well, strap in, because it's pretty clever. When you short an asset, you're essentially betting against it. You believe its price will fall, and you're positioning yourself to profit from that decline. It's like being a crypto bear, anticipating a market hibernation. Here's the basic idea, trying to keep it simple. You borrow an asset, let's say one SOL token when it's priced at $160, from a broker or an exchange, and you immediately sell it on the open market. So now you have $160 in cash, but you owe 1 SOL. If your prediction is correct and the price SOL drops to 130, then buy back that 1 SOL on the market to the lender, left with a $30, $160 minus $130 minus any fees. You essentially sold high by borrowing and selling, and then bought low to cover your debt. Magic. Shorting can be a powerful tool, especially in volatile markets like crypto, where prices can swing dramatically. It allows traders to potentially make profits even when the overall market is bearish or trending downwards. However, it's also significantly riskier than going long. Why? Because if you go long, the most you can lose is your initial investment, if the price is zero. But when you short, if the price goes up instead of down, your potential losses are theoretically unlimited, because there's no ceiling to how high a price can go. So shorting is a strategy for more experienced traders who understand the risks involved. It's definitely not for the faint of heart.
right.
So I don't short.
And what was the other one?
I don't short anymore.
Scalping for me, scalping. You heard this term, scalping?
Talking minutes, sometimes even seconds. Scalpers are like the hummingbirds of the trading world, darting in and out of trade, trying to snatch up small crumbs of profit many times throughout the day. Think of it, instead of waiting for a big wave to surf, like a swing trader who we'll meet later, a scalper is looking for those tiny ripples on the water's surface. They're not aiming to make a fortune on a single trade. Instead, the goal is to accumulate a lot of small wins that add up to a decent profit by the end of the trading session. This requires intense focus, quick decision, and a really good understanding of very short-term charts and order book dynamics. That's the list of buy and sell orders for an asset. For example, a scalper might see Bitcoin, BTC, fluctuating between $60,000 and $60,050. They might execute multiple trades within an hour, buying at $60,000 and selling at $60,020. Then they'd be shorting at $60,050 and covering at $60,030. Each trade nets only a small profit, but if they do this successfully dozens or even hundreds of times, it can become substantial. It's a high-volume, high-frequency strategy that often relies on tight spreads, the difference between and subs, and low transaction fees, because those fees can eat into your tiny profits real quick. Scalping is definitely a game of speed and numbers.
Thank you.
All right, if
Scalping. All right, now last one is swing trading.
Nor are they necessarily in it for the super long-term HODL, hold on for dear life, like a fundamental investor. Instead, swing traders aim to capture profits from expected market swings or shifts in momentum that typically last from a few days to several weeks, a significant portion of a price move. Think of swing trading as being a bit more patient than scalping. A swing trader will typically identify a potential trend or a price pattern that suggests a move is coming, either up or down. They'll enter a position and then hold on to it as long as the momentum seems to be in their favor, or until they reach a predetermined profit target or a stop-loss level. That's a price where they cut their losses if the trade goes against them. They're not glued to their screens every second, but they are actively managing their positions and keeping an eye on market developments.
That's us.
Swing trader might notice that Chainlink, Link,
And this is real life because Chainlink is moving right now. It's at $14.41 the last time I checked.
and a stop loss at $12.50. If the price moves up to $15 over the next 2 weeks, they'll sell and take their profit. If it drops to $12.50, they'll sell to limit their loss. Swing trading often involves a good mix of both technical analysis to identify entry and exit points, and sometimes a bit of fundamental analysis or news awareness to understand the potential drivers of the swing. It's about finding that sweet spot in the market's rhythm.
That's real. That sweet spot, that's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And that last term is just bag holder. You know what I'm saying? And again, we all know about being a bag holder.
Bag laid.
Stop that real quick. Yeah, being a bag holder, you don't get your stuff unless you wait till the end of the year and act government. shit back.
Come on.
Oh, but there you go, man. That's the first half, man, right there. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 hour show, man, but it is what it is. People, we all about the info. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do right here on the Bitcoin and Mo show. Smelly Koins, Crypto Tony, and yeah, new terms, man. You know what I'm saying? New terms for y'all to go and investigate, check out, implement. The FA and TA, you definitely got to do those. You know what I'm saying? You got to do analysis, people. You got to do analysis all the time. And analyzing news headlines is a must, because when you see these news headlines floating underneath the asset, whatever you invested in, you need to be clicking on that. That's telling you what's going on. You know, that's telling you how this stock may or may not be moving. It may be going out with all these damn rocket explosions and shit. Of course, that's why damn Virgin Galactic is going down. You know what I'm saying? But we in the know of that, though. Now, in the same token, are you in the know that these motherfuckers still got other rockets that have successfully gone up?
Right. And you got to know this trial and error. You know what I mean? The rockets are supposed to explode so we can know how to get motherfuckers up there safe so that the company don't fucking go down the fucking drain for killing 10 people on a fucking rocket. So you got to go through the process of elimination and figure out what works and what don't work. You know? And shit, every time a rocket blow up, shit, it just give me an opportunity to buy more at a cheaper price. What the fuck? That's how I feel about it.
And the fact that I even got it together and got it into the air, somebody sees that and sees the potential. Right. So they see the potential for investment. And that's what that, that's the main thing of that. So always got to be leery of that, man. Somebody looking out. That's why I ain't worried about it in the atmosphere. Somebody looking out. Somebody out there is of like minds. And when you meet that person of like minds, that's when everything gonna come into fruition. So you just got to hold. That's what we all about. HODL. And that's how we get it in, So that's all I got right here on the Bitcoin and Mo show, man. Make sure y'all check out my radio station, Reckoning Game Radio. You can check it out on online radio. Or you can check it out on radio.net. You can just type in Reckon, WRECKIN. Little smiley face will pop up with WDGE in it. And that's Reckoning Game Radio, 24/7 radio streaming. Live out of Tampa, Florida. and it's a mix of all kind of music, miscellaneous talk shows, independent artists. It's just everything, special request hours, all that kind of stuff. Check it out, and check out the website wdgradio.space. Got to revamp that to make it more user friendly. That's what I'm gonna go ahead and start doing now. Just working on things, people. We working, man. We are working. You know what I'm saying?
Slowly but surely, you know what I mean?
You know, we are working.
Yeah.
Sorry. I think I threw that a little early. My bad.
No,
Threw
you
that a
are
little early. It just threw that a little early on y'all. We all about to sign out this motherfucker, but I threw that in a little early on y'all. Giving our little closeout messages to everybody in the world. You know what I'm saying? Best wisely, man.
Tell people you gotta do the thing, man. If you don't know what doing the thing is, the thing that you should be doing is the thing that you know you should be doing. And what I mean by that is everybody know the thing that they should be doing, but they doing everything but the thing they supposed to be doing. The thing ain't never gonna get done if you don't never start doing the thing. You can talk about the thing, you can hypothetically speak about the thing, but if we ain't doing the thing, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be in the moment. Got to be doing the thing when the thing needs to be done so that the next thing that need to happen can happen. You know, like I'm trying to settle myself down, people, and put myself in an environment of consistency. And what I mean by it is that like I got a thousand things I want to do every day, and I jump all around all these shits, and I barely get any of them finished because I don't be doing the thing. You know, like gotta do the thing. That's all I'm saying. That's my tidbit. That's my end spiel for the day, for this week. You know what I mean? People spend the rest of this week doing the thing that you know you're supposed to be doing, so that you can get the results that you know you need and that you want. You know, come on, man. What the fuck is you doing, bro? You don't stop like that in the fucking middle of people. Are so stupid, bro. Because you can't figure out which exit. Bitch, go the way that you're going, and you got to figure that shit out later.
Yeah, I'm finna go and buy me a roll of Velcro today. You know what I'm saying? Because the Velcro is more user friendly than the tape. That super stick tape, that's for permanent shit. That ain't for what I need it for. So I need the Velcro, and that way I can on and off, and it's more stable. It can get wet. You know what I'm saying, and all of that.
I need to go take a motherfucking nap. I was up last night on that motherfucking Vansley, but I found that out last night too. Cause I was supposed to get up early this morning, go take care of some shit, but I realized that my ass was up to fucking 3-4 o'clock this morning, scrolling through motherfucking Vansley, trying to get fans and meet people and shit, spending money that I ain't supposed to be spending on that shit yet.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, I can't let this be a live me that consume me in a way that ain't beneficial. You know what I mean?
Right. Nigga, I got free coins from talking to people. And what I recognize from that app, just like Live Me, you know what I'm saying? You don't have a lot of people that got real conversations. They on there doing that same Live Me shit.
Yeah.
Sitting in the goddamn room.
Dry as fuck, dead.
You just
sitting there.
Or niggas with the shirts off doing bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Begging for motherfucking coins and shit. It's, you know, but when you come with content recognizes real. Like these niggas got content. These niggas got conversation.
I seen a black boy hop up in an all white cast and did about 5 magic tricks and made him about good 15,000 coins. Oh man, see, I appreciate that when somebody come in and and they got an actual talent. I said, yeah, because it's entertaining, motherfuckers. They was about to watch a movie before the nigga came in.
Right.
He came there with his little magic swag and got 15 bands, 15,000 coins. Made him a quick hundo.
See, and you playing off of I'm new. I ain't giving shit back. I already know what the lick is. You feel me? I ain't giving shit back. You niggas throw anything to me, I'm gonna save this motherfucking shit up first. And then once it gets to a
I ain't never cashed out on Live Me, yo, not one time, yo.
Mm-hmm.
not one motherfucking time. And I made bank on Live Me. I was just converting all that shit. I was like, if I ain't gotta spend my own real money, well, I was spending my own real money too, so that was a lie.
Right.
Shit, I was spending damn near $50 every night. I got a bartender on Live Me every single night. I mean, I look at my motherfucking bank account. I was like, whoa, wait. Nigga, you spend how much? I remember when I first got my food truck, fucking 1 month, bro. I spent $10,000 on Live Me, bro, in 2 months.
Damn.
Building out my fucking food truck.
Nah, I've recharged a couple of times, but that was just for, helping out Milky Munch or helping people out doing little shit like that. But
I was like,
yeah.
I was like,
I recharged up on Munch. I know I did that for him one time. He was doing a battle and shit.
Yeah, but that's when I was trying to be like the leader on everybody on my team, Diamond Board. I'm their number one. Shit. Otherwise, like, man, fuck y'all. Y'all arguing, fighting too much. Y'all ain't got no camaraderie. We ain't getting nowhere with the fucking team. Team growing, but we ain't got no camaraderie. Big ass fucking team, damn near 100 people, and we ain't got no fucking camaraderie. Ain't nobody talking fucking with each other. Grown ass men and women arguing with each other. Oh, cause he didn't give me or man. So fucking what, nigga? Like, chill the fuck out.
That shit just sounds so bitchy. You know what I'm saying? Like bitch ass motherfuckers. I can't do the bitch ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But it's a chance to rebuild, revamp, and we got a platform. We got something to offer. You know what I'm saying? Bring the show. You know what I'm saying? Bang out the show on the ass, and there you go. Like I say, with all the links, divert everybody to the profile. They got the profile. Click on our links, and I'm thinking put all the referral links. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you have all those referral links. When they click on TikTok, all those referral links to that. Click on this, all those referral links. Click here, all those referral links to that. You see what I'm saying? So anywhere they click, it's through all the referral links to everything. Coinbase, Robinhood, Weevil, all the shit in place. So with that said, people, we about to goddamn do what the fuck we do on the back end, back channel. But we about to get up here on the front channel, up out of here, and y'all stay blessed and unstressed, man, out there in this trading world. You know what I'm saying? But remember, you got to be in it to win it.
Got to be in it, goddamn it.
You got to tune in. You're gonna get traded out. You know what I'm saying?
All the way the fuck out.
All right, we out here, people. Have a good one.